New video. Today I wanted to make a video here covering Ttoo Biosystems stock. Ticker is TTOO. Now it's at 26 cents. It's down 14% today. Right, Monday here, first trading day of the week, and we're seeing Ttoo Biosystems just really take a big hit. Right, it's down. Trading volume is down massively. Average trading volume really over the last 15 days or so was steadily over 100 million. Closed today at around 47 million trades, and like I said, sitting at 26 cents at the time of this video. Now, if we just take a look at the chart, right, the 3-month chart, right around this time here, back in the middle of August, is when we saw a lot of people here trying to get a position in Ttoo, when there was speculation online that there was going to be a FDA clearance announcement, or just like the announcement of the FDA clearance for Ttoo, and a lot of people here were buying in. The announcement wasn't made, and then we can see here a lot of people were panic selling, right? A lot of people were dumping Ttoo at this time. Now, for me personally, for someone who has a position in Ttoo, and for someone who is bullish on Ttoo and what they are doing, for me, not really worried. Obviously, a stock, I think we need to reiterate the concept of like a stock trading under $1 is going to be volatile, right? Like it's obvious, and it's going to continue to be volatile. Like these stocks that are trading under $1 are and will be volatile. So days like this, things like this that happens to specifically to these stocks, it doesn't really scare me too much. It's not something I'm overly concerned about. But let's get into this. I want to just not waste anyone's time. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I did want to make this video today. As again, the rest of this week, I think we could get some newsworthy things coming out of this week at some point. So let's just get into this. First off, 2 days from now is World Sepsis Day. So World Sepsis Day is held on September 13th every year, and it's an opportunity for people worldwide to unite in the fight against sepsis. Sepsis accounts for at least 11 million deaths worldwide annually. Right? So just take that in. Like, I feel like people don't understand and I don't even want to call it a market, but just the impact in the lives that could potentially be saved here from Ttoo Biosystems and the products they're creating, right? And I've reiterated this in numerous videos that I made on Ttoo, and I feel like I really honestly feel like I need to continue to do so, because I feel like there's underrated aspects of Ttoo Biosystems regarding that, right? So keep that in mind. Also, September 12th, tomorrow, is where you can cast your votes for 9 different proposals at the upcoming meeting. So again, annual shareholder meetings tomorrow, September 12th. Shareholders will vote on a reverse split in a ratio of 1 for 150 and 1 for 150. Sorry, 1 for 50 and 1 for 150 among other proposals. You can see your TTO stock is down by 80% this year. Proposal number 1 seeks approval for a reverse split in a ratio between 1 for 50 and 1 for 150. If approved, Ttoo's board will choose the reverse split ratio. The board will also have the power to abandon the reverse split if it chooses to. Abandoning the reverse split does not seem like an ideal decision, as Ttoo is currently in non-compliance with Nasdaq's minimum bid requirement of $1, which we know about, guys. But I wasn't sharing this Investor Place article to talk about the article specifically, just for more so the headline of the September 12th, tomorrow, from when this video goes live, the shareholder meeting. Also, too, this tweet, Bonnie Cute 2020. This is a tweet. I think this is some screenshots from stock tweets. So you can see here, this is an MD, like an international speaker. Yes, they do. Wish more hospitals will implement them. Waiting for a culture for 2 days is wrong. Still doing that 100 years later. And here's John Spurzl, the CEO of Ttoo. Together we can change the protocols that are failing patients, payers, and providers. And then someone replies here, if there was only a test that could get faster results. So I don't know what this platform is actually on in regards to this. But it just goes to show you, right? This is a doctor saying waiting for a blood culture for 2 days is wrong. Ttoo Biosystems, in fact, gives you the blood culture in 3 to 5 hours, right? Here's Ttoo's whole blood collection, 4 milliliters. Normally, how it's done, you need 60 milliliters of blood. It runs it 3 to 5 hours, normally 1 to 5 days, right? 1 to 48 hours from after you do that, you get positive blood cultural tests to then be able to identify them. Right, Ttoo, 3 to 5 hours, species-specific results, which enables targeted ways to give treatment. Right, so keep that in mind, guys. I feel like I'm beating a dead drum here in just regards to what T2 Biosystems is building, what they can continue to do and have an impact on 11 million sepsis deaths worldwide annually. Can't wait, haha, now government in the game, TTOO, just buy and hold. This is the same tweet here from Bonnie Cute 2020. You can see here, this is from sepsis.org. Guidelines for sepsis treatment at all health provider sites, requiring all to adopt and employ sepsis protocols to guide the rapid screening, diagnosis, and treatment of sepsis in both adults and children. And then also they're creating a national education and training program for healthcare professionals, ensuring that all the nation's healthcare professionals are sepsis ready. So imagine a scenario where T2 Biosystems is in partnership with these hospitals with their devices, right? And they're training healthcare professionals how to use T2 Biosystems devices in real time. I think it's an absolute game changer. I think for me personally, going to continue to weather the storm and continue to hold here for T2. I know that there is people speculating and talking about a reverse split coming maybe. Again, if that does come, it's not ideal, I don't think, in my opinion here. But given just the current position of the stock and my current position specifically, and again, I can only speak to myself, I'm going to continue to hold T2 at this current time. So let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about T2. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.